Welcome to the cooking show. We're gonna make some Georgian chicken soup. Say it again.
Chikhirtma.
It's gonna be delicious, but step one is cleaning the chicken, and this is a more in-depth process than maybe in America because they come with lots of feathers here. Ingredients in the soup include chicken, vinegar, dill, coriander, egg, chicken, garlic, onion. We'll see how we like it. Shorena's doing the easy part. Cutting up the chicken. I'm doing the hard part. Tearing the leaves off of the coriander, which I think is the same thing as cilantro. Tastes the same. So first she's gently separating the spine, right on down to the neck. Oh, that's very upsetting.
I'm gonna clean it.
There's some things on the inside. Interesting things. I've never even tried this soup in a restaurant, so I won't be able to tell if it's the best chicken soup I've ever had or not. Shorena just informed us that this chicken came with some interesting bits.
Yeah.
The lungs. The lungs are still there. Why? Why are the lungs still there? I would not have known to open this chicken up and clean out the insides. Lungs included is not an option in America as far as I know. I'm very upset right now. Now that we have removed the lungs from the chicken, we are cutting the chicken into parts. Got some legs. The inside looks all right. Cut.
Are we going to talk about the
neck?
the neck?
Yeah, we don't need to use that part. We can cut that off.
Didn't have a heart.
They had just lungs, no heart. So the chicken is being destroyed in a good way. I should have paid attention.
Yeah, you really should.
I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention at all.
A little more than 4 liters.
Okay, 4 liters because we have a 2 kilogram chicken.
Yes.
Okay,
And a little more because it's gonna boil and
it'll evaporate some. All right. We're putting in 3 onions. It's a 2 kilogram chicken, so we're putting in like 3, I would say, medium-sized onions. 8 to 9 cloves of garlic, but Shorena just taught me, what's the word for that in Georgian?
baby.
Which means tooth of garlic. So
It's 8 to
eight tooths of garlic, please. Chicken is boiling. How long do we cook it for, Shorena? Till it's done? And that's it?
Then we take the chickens out
Uh-huh.
and then we cook the juice and then we put the chicken.
All this. So do we pull the chicken off of the bones?
No.
Do you think we should remove the bones from the chicken?
I think that's a good idea.
Have you ever done that before?
No.
Then you remove the bones.
And then you can just eat it. We can just eat it.
Yes.
It's a great idea.
I usually do just put some butter, then this for like a few minutes.
Okay.
So
in like
it tastes much better.
Because it wakes up the flavors, you might say.
That's
Yes,
right.
let's wake up the flavors, Shorena. Let's do it. So we're waking up the flavors of the onion and the garlic. Chicken is almost done, simmering away. All right, so we're making the garlic and onion delicious. And we're going to be measuring out some flour.
6 tablespoons.
So 6 tablespoons of flour. And we're gonna cook this in with the
No.
butter and onion, or no? No, okay.
Okay, I forgot how many I put.
Sorry. Counting Georgian. Erzi, Ori.
Sami. Okay.
All right, 6 tablespoons of flour, and then how many eggs?
4 is for 1 kilo, so 8.
8 eggs. 8 eggs are going into that bowl. A little bit of water to the flour, and we're stirring it together so that when we add it to the big pot, it doesn't just clump up. This is like the thickener for the soup. So just gonna have to eyeball this one. And I'm getting ready to clean the eggs off before we crack them, because sometimes the eggs have a little extra presence for you. These don't look so bad. Sometimes they got a little something on there, a little bit of, sometimes there's feathers. These actually look really clean. Some have been quite upsetting. 8 eggs, nothing added into the egg. The flour and water mixture, coriander and dill, chicken, garlic, onion, butter. That's it. Somehow this is gonna make a magical, delicious soup. Removing all the chicken from the water. And then we're gonna let the chicken cool a little bit. And then we're going to do the rest of the stuff. Chicken is out. Just have our broth, and now we're gonna add the onions and garlic. I keep forgetting there is vinegar in this soup too. Some of the recipes call for lemon. All very different recipes for the same item.
Every Georgian has its own way.
Yeah, I think so, definitely. The flour and water mixture, slowly stirring as we go. Make sure it doesn't clump up. We got all the lumps out of that. That's good. Right, and the next thing is the egg, which I have to say is the most different ingredient. Well, to be honest, I've never made soup, so maybe it's a very normal ingredient. What do I know?
You mean?
Yeah, I've never made soup, so egg and soup just, it sounds weird.
Yeah, that's the only soup I think in Georgia too. It's just egg inside.
So you have to add it and stir it pretty quickly. Does it make like chunks of egg in there? Is that what we're making, is like, so it's like cooking it as it goes in? Huh.
If you just throw it and don't do this,
Do it slow.
just one big egg.
Okay, we don't want that. All right. It's starting to look like soup now. You can hear Sydney's piano lesson in the background. This is what the egg does as it goes into the soup. I'm real interested to try this. We're gonna add the dill and coriander, but we're just gonna add half of each. And then at the end of cooking, we'll add the other half so it stays fresh.
It's turned off already. We add the other half.
Okay.
No.
But now the gas is still on. Right. Sorry. Chicken has been disassembled. We left the bones and the yuck there. And we're gonna add back in just the shredded up.
That looks good.
It does.
But I don't want to try with any milk or sauce on it.
Well, you can try a little bit. You'll like it. And this is the garnish that's left for the end. We're adding it in to the soup that has been cooking with the cilantro. It smells so good. Did you hear what Miss Nino said about the soup?
What?
She says, our men like to eat that after they've been drinking.
Drunk.
They're drunk.
Salt.
Salt.
Okay.
We don't know how much salt. However much salt Shorena says is the right amount.
That's what I do.
So, one of Shorena's handfuls.
Then you have to try taste it.
And then taste it and see.
You can need some more.
Oh. So we're putting in the vinegar, 6 tablespoons of vinegar. Okay, Sydney, tell us a joke.
Okay, here is one of them if you know it. Knock knock,
Who's there?
voodoo.
Voodoo who?
Who do you think you are?
So, soup is done. It smells delicious, steamy and delicious. It kind of has a lemony flavor, even though there's no lemon in it because of the dill, I think. I don't taste the cilantro, coriander at all. It's very fresh.
I don't taste the garlic.
No, it's just all in
It doesn't
there.
mean it's like
It's all in there. It's no one flavor stands out from the other. Doug, it tastes to Jason a lot like egg drop soup, and that's kind of the process. Doug.
Sit.
Thank you. Kind of tastes like egg drop soup. I've never had egg drop soup. The sound of it always sounded very non-appealing to me. But this is delicious, so maybe I would like egg drop soup. And I made a double batch because I thought I was going to be sharing with Jason's new boss, but he's not coming. So now we have enough to freeze. Shorena's taking some home because that would be really mean to make her cook all this soup because I didn't help that much. I just gave a commentary along the way. So there we go. Chikhirtma. Chikhirtma. You said it.
It is great.
Chikhirtma. I sound the same. All the girls are in the kitchen. Periwinkle too. To Perry, you helping cook. Perry, why do you sit like that?
Normal dogs don't lay like that.
Doug, you want to?
Doug wanted to see.
Oh, Doug said I like that. That looks delicious.
Oh, does it smell good?
Gosh, Jason's helping. Sydney's helping.